Hello YouTube fam. Today we're playing Orzhov tokens. Somewhat similar to yesterday's deck where we played Esper Planeswalker tokens. We're building this time around Kaya Geist Hunter again, but really around Rabble Rousing, where we have these powerful endgame spells we'd love to be able to cast for free with Rabble Rousing, such as Sanctuary Warden, Toxrill, Elspeth Resplendent. And then we have a suite of creature token producers to go with our Kaya and Resolute Reinforcement, Wedding Announcement, Wandering Emperor, and Sorin. And we have Halo Fountain. I actually just want to see if this card is good in this deck. It does create tokens, so that is part of the theme, and it really can provide a lot of card advantage if you're attacking with 2 or more creatures per turn that it can untap. I do want to play your guys' decks though, so I keep playing decks that I've created because not enough people are filling out the Google form description. So please look at the description. There's a Google form down there. Submit your deck. I would love to play your deck. Standard best of 1. I would love it. I would love it. I would love it. All right. Without that, any further ado, let's get into the game. Alrighty. First game with Orzhov tokens here. Opponents. Someone played means we're on the draw. And this is a solid enough hand, so we'll keep. See how our opponent leads. Playing against Grandpa Dan. Grandpa Dan. Grandpa Dan's thinking about his first play here. There we go. Now they off a Shattered Sanctum and go. Blood-Tithe Harvester, okay. Yeah, we're just going to pass the turn and either play Resolute Reinforcements or Infernal Grasp. Our opponent low on their hourglass here, their timer, might make them pass the turn. Looks like that's the case. I don't have anything to play, so I'll pass. Opponent's turn here. Played out a Mountain and a Raven Man, so they're on the discard plan. On the discard, huh? Okay. Gonna play this Resolute Reinforcements at end of turn. Really would like to draw a land so we could play a Wedding Announcement or a Halo Fountain. I think we would play the Announcement though. The Halo Fountain's better on a turn where you have a mana up, so you can create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token. Man, we cannot draw the land. It's gonna get attacking with their reinforcements. They might remove it. Nope, they're not interested in that. We're obviously getting stuck on lands here, which is not ideal. Underdog, okay. Blood-Tithe Harvester. I think I'm. Yeah, I don't have anything to play, really. Oof, we are not drawing any lands. We're going to have to discard the hand size here. We're just going to bin the second Halo Fountain, I think. Not legendary or anything, but I can imagine would need 2. Sheltered for our opponent. Definitely something we can kill with Destroy Evil, so if we don't draw a land next turn, we don't have to discard. No blocks on the Tenacious Underdog. Alright, the Seed of the Empire. Now we're going to get this Wedding Announcement going. So we can really get blocking and eventually turn these all into 2/2s. Okay, opponent's got menace creatures. Discard's a card, huh? Okay, huh? It's a rabble rousing for me. Yeah, I don't really want to block the underdog again. Takanuma there. Just gonna pass the turn again. Now, next turn is the turn we're really trying to get to. You get this underdog with the Wandering Emperor.
I'm home. You are not much of a roadblock.
And we're cool with taking a bunch of damage from this knight, so I'm gonna block like this. Opponent thinking about whether to pump the knight again or not. Did not pump the knight. Dust Shadow again. Okay, that means they had another Ob next to the list or something. I think we can discard second Sorin. Don't want to discard a card that time. So we're going to be able to kill one of these Obs, which is nice.
Remember your training.
And we're going to have the Sorin token plus the wedding announcement back to double block this knight. So it's unlikely they'd be able to kill us as long as we discard a card here. Fable, okay. We're definitely double blocking the off for this knight. Let's see if they do. They can obviously kill my vampire token, but that's fine. Yep, we're snap double blocking here. No first strike or anything, so it's just going to trade with our token, gain us 3 life. We can't gain life, but our opponent misplayed there.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Gonna attack in a way so that it might be advantageous for our opponent to block the goblin token, because we're really trying to get the goblin token out of here. Okay. I think we're gonna minus the Sorin again, just try to get as much life as we can and try to go all in this Halo Fountain. So either we can draw a card here or we can create a 1/1 that's really a 2/2 if we're really feeling like we need a block. Discarded a Fable, okay. I don't know what they're trying to get to. They also have a lot of black mana. It could be an Evoke Despair or something that they're really trying to reach for. Could also have a Wrath of some sort. Land, okay. Now I think we're putting the screws on our opponent. Opponent probably gonna have to block. That was their best trade. We're gonna create a samurai, and we're just gonna go ahead and pass the turn. Keep up the ability to play this Wandering Emperor. If they wipe my board or something, invoke despair. Okay, that's fine. GG's. Yep. Nice work. Okay, we're going first, and the hand honestly looks really good. So let's keep it. Planes here, okay. Let's see what our opponent's on. Blue black something or other. Reinforcements end a turn into Haloed Fountain's a good start. That means we can pass up on turn 3. I'm sorry, on turn 4. Either keep up. Okay, Network Disruptor. Oh. I did not mean to do that. I thought it was going to give me another prompt. That's my bad. Sorry, folks. Now we're down on tempo here by a lot. See if that changes the game for us. Opponent's on a ninjutsu deck. Man, yeah, that's probably gonna hurt us pretty good. Let's see what our opponent has for ninjutsu. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to play the Wandering Emperor here and exile that, or else they can just play something off the top of our deck. If they have another ninjutsu card, they get us here if they have a ninjutsu for 1 here. I think hope that sounds bad. Yeah, just gonna make the token here. Make our opponent think about blocking. Definitely, obviously, they could tap our permanent. Okay, looks like they're going to return a creature to our hand. Not sure why they tapped it first to give me a 1/1, but they did. I will snap block here, though. And we are really drawing lots of land, flooding out here. See if they block. If they do, we just replace the 1/1 anyway. I feel like they're not going to block a lot of the time there. It's free for us, so we don't have anything else to play. Untapping a creature. Getting a quick block in. Do we want to block? It's an unblocked attacker, obviously. Do we want to trade these two creatures for the Moon Snare Specialist? I don't think we do. I'm going to let them ninjutsu twice if they feel like it. Just need to get to a point where we can draw cards and really get our thing going here. Okay. Ninjutsuing in, they're going to draw some cards. Let's see what they hit off of the Nashi. Okay. Not a bad hit with the Infernal Grasp. Probably value killing a creature over the 2 lands, or over the 2 life, I mean, so. They played the land instead. Okay. Tapping 2 creatures. Maybe we draw something impactful here. Or Resident Reinforcements I would not classify as impactful, but that's okay. I don't have anything with flying, so we can definitely just block everything they have here. Sure. Turning a creature to their hand, okay. Yep. It's an enchantment. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna let them loot. Put away a land. See if we play anything else. Okay, another circuit hacker. Soren, not a bad draw. Okay, they're just blocking here. That's fine. Expected them to block. Really, we need to draw some impact cards here. We really are low on resources. A rabble rousing. There's a lot of good cards in. Oh, come on. Yep. Coming at me. Nothing at Soren, huh? So yeah, we're definitely just gonna block this Circuit Hacker. See if they try to ninjutsu anything else in. And yeah, another body ball ninja there. Just gonna look at my hands. So definitely just gonna kill this enchantment while I get a chance. Gonna give him a look at nothing. Gonna have this Soren next turn. Rabble Rousing's a good draw.
Let this be over. You fight for me now.
All right, what are we gonna put in there? What are we most likely to need? Probably just a lifelink. Probably lifelink, yeah. Now they're probably just gonna attack with this biting palm ninja. Because otherwise they don't have lethal. Definitely have to blockade or stay alive. And definitely need to attack there. And I can untap my vampire with the Halo Fountain. See how they swing. Okay, gives us another 1/1 too. Block him like this. There was a lot of creatures, but that's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. Ooh, and Elspeth there was a nice draw. Create a 1/1, get this Elspeth. And we're gonna minus the Elspeth. Can hit anything crazy. Kaya, huh? Okay. Kaya's a good draw.
Yeah, I can handle this job. I'll make it look good too.
Yeah, we're just gonna minus that there and then create a 1/1, so we create 2 1/1s. Ooh, look at all those creatures. Kaya getting us the extra board presence there. Opponent's drawn a lot of lands in a row. We have a lot of lands too over here though. Giving creatures +1/+1 and getting some death touch in there.
Oh, I've got the perfect tools for the job.
Let's do this.
Hey, really trying to gain some life here. I think we're just swinging out with everybody for sure. Just getting as many rabble rousing tokens as we can. And getting our sword, because we have so many creatures. See how they block?
Neither vampire nor human.
Yep, Fading Hope, that's fine. Not doing a whole lot against the whole board of tokens. Grab one at the bottom, okay. Just making more lifelinkers and making it hard for them. Definitely we can draw a card here, and wow, we have a big board. This has been an impressive game. We were at 1 life at one point. Dang, that was a big comeback. Good game. Drop a good game for our opponent. Hold on, let me get to the good game screen again. Battlefield, good game. Okay, we're going first, and the hand looks great. Playing against a Nino Cat. Opponent's on some sort of red Kamano faces cock is on the plan. Marauders, Firebrand. Yeah, I think we're just gonna kill this instead of playing the rest of the reinforcements. And play Wedding Announcement and wow, that Kaya was a good draw for like maybe a turn 5. Reckless Stormseeker, okay. Getting big. Another Kaya, huh? They might ignore the Kayas. This is our highest upside play. So if they ignore the Kaya,
Job. Fighting the undead is
we can make a lot of tokens next turn. Let's see if they ignore the Kaya or not.
until I'm in the ground. I'll keep fighting.
Okay. Just attacking with the Phoenix trick, it looks like. If we go on untap land, we could still make a little good bit of tokens here. We did not. Might just make the same play and give us as much upside as we can.
Crash a vampire wedding. I can teach you.
Making some big creatures here. If Kaya lives, we are, I mean, oof, making a lot.
Now you're a
Okay.
time.
They're really not happy with the Kaya living.
I fare better on my own anyway.
Well, might as well attack so we can get a 2/2 back. Halo Fountain going to be a consistent generator of card advantage in cardboard here. Really would love to start drawing lands though, come on. Another Kaya, huh? I think we just have to kill this Storm Charged Slasher. So we have 6, 8, 10, and we can flash in some more damage too. Okay, opponent's really going in. Scrying. Opponent has not let us live our Kaya dream, but we might still win here. Phoenix 6 can't block, so you might as well attack with it. Swing in with a bunch here. Definitely have to block. And guess what? That's lethal. GG's. Nice work, nice work. On to the next one. Okay, opponent's going first, and we have a really slow hand, so I think we're going to mulligan. That looks like to be a lot faster of a hand. I think we're going to put back just Destroy Evil against the random opponent, since it does have instances where it would do nothing. Putting back the lowest upside card. The biggest downside card, sorry, said that backwards. Probably should have played the planes there so I could play the reinforcement. Yeah, that probably was not ideal. Raven Man, okay. Did they have a discard? They did not. For the wedding announcement. Sorin or Wandering Emperor next turn. It's going to be really good. Hunting Emperor or play 2 reinforcements is going to be nice. Probably could just make me discard a card here. It's not a bad idea, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep my powerful spells and play my Sorin next turn. Once to get my 2-3.
I take no shortcuts. I bring my own.
Yeah, I'm not blocking with it, so block with this next one maybe. Get that point of damage in while we can. Infernal Grasp on my token, okay. Definitely blocking here still though. They have a second removal spell. I shouldn't have attacked, but now they do have it. That happens. A lot of removal spells for opponent there. One point of damage definitely was not worth losing that Sorin, so. Well, now I don't have anything to keep alive, so now I'm fine to attack with it. Now we're making big creatures. Wedding announcement once it flipped just does so much to work. I mean, there's 2/2s everywhere. Sure, yeah, we'll discard this Resolute Reinforcements. I think we just want to put the pressure on our opponent and really give him a big hit this turn. Or, yeah, we're just going to put the pressure on our opponent.
May your blade strike true.
Yeah, we're basically all in on the aggro plan right now, so we'll see if they have anything to kill a bunch of creatures here. I'll definitely be able to kill my Wandering Emperor. We still have a lot of high profile draws. See if they can attack my aggro plan here. I mean, they did have 2 removal spells earlier, but they did use them, right? So, could go Trespasser, okay. No creatures in my yard, certainly, so. Losing Wandering Emperor here, but still going to get to attack for 6 for sure. I attack with these 2 guys too, depending on what I draw. Chilling Curtains, okay. The birds can't block, so might as well attack. Planes, huh? Jamming with all. Getting the damage where I can. Opponent had no fear about blocking our 2/2 with their 3/3. And that's probably all she wrote, folks. That was a brutal Invoke Despair right there. Gonna need to draw really far out of it here, but that mulligan really punished us against this deck. See if they make a mistake. Open the door back in this game for us. Attacking definitely could be that mistake that they're making. They're low on life. They have a Raven Man in the graveyard, but that's really about it. They're gaining an extra life here, but now they're going to take 2. What did they exile? Oh, the Resolute Reinforcements. They exiled one of them, though. Yeah, I don't think I want to trade with the Glutton. Not a bad draw. Cut down, okay. Definitely could have saved that with the Wandering Emperor, but I think our really only chance to win this game is to surprise block something here. Or surprise exile something here. Can we beat an Invoke Despair? I think we can still, as long as they can't flip this Concealing Curtains. Definitely gonna have to discard this Plains. Gonna have to be a good draw here. Wandering Emperor. Certainly not a bad draw.
May your blades strike true.
Not sure if it's enough to get it done though. We'll see. Gaining the life there is huge too.
You're just I am almost sad to see you go.
AO, okay. The Silex. Definitely gonna cast this Rebel Rousing. Soren here. Yeah. Yeah, we can't beat the flyer. GG's. Okay. Opponent goes first. This is a reasonable hand. Let's do it. Opponent looks to be on mono blue. Do not want to draw an additional card. I want to kill the Academy Lore Master, where it gets our opponent too much value. Because they would just draw cards all day with it and play things in my turn. Didn't play a land, so we're going to tax. Yep. This way they might not be able to play a spell that gets them another land. Yep, okay. Yep, see, that was the impulse was the reason we cast that the way we did. We can't play around a Spell Pierce if we're going to play this Wedding Announcement anyway, so we're just going to play it. It did resolve, nice. Opponent had a Fading Hope there, I believe. They had a priority stick. Just gonna pass the turn here. Let the Jin attack. Wandering Emperor on the end step. Very well could get countered here. If it doesn't, pretty big upside. If it does, it gives us more of an opportunity to resolve a Sorin. So they bin to Hades in there. So obviously it wasn't a counter spell. They could have the phase out.
You'll be safer.
I do want them to have to phase it out this turn. Fading Hope. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with Fading Hope. Can't recast it, so. They didn't counter my Wandering Emperor, so it really makes me feel like they don't have a counter spell. So we're gonna jam this Rebel Rousing. I feel like they would have countered my Wandering Emperor if that was the case. Yep, did not have a counter for it. It's gonna be really hard for them to beat this Rebel Rousing. Spectre Splendid, sure. Probably have a Fading Hope or something. They're gonna need a lot of Fading Hopes to get our traction off the ground, or to make sure we don't get our traction off the ground with Rabble Rousing. They just had the one, so we got another creature. Now we have 3, which is gonna be a lot more Rabble Rousing tokens on the way. Yep, just making light harder on our opponent.
Guards, to me.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just play this Resolute Reinforcement next turn. Maybe at the end of this turn. See if they attack. It'd be kind of a strange attack if they did. Yeah, they can't do anything about that. GG, Rabble Rousing coming to the victory. Well played. Okay, we're back here with Orzhov tokens, and the deck performed pretty admirably. We did pretty well on the ladder, and Rabble Rousing seemed to be really house of a card. And every time I play Resolute Reinforcements, this is the second time at least we've played it on this channel, but every time we played it, it seems to be just so good. You're making 2 1/1s if you have a wedding announcement. You're making 2 2/2s if you have multiple wedding announcements. It's insane. And we did not really get to live the dream of Rabble Rousing Toxville, but we did get it soaring off of Rabble Rousing. We did also use Kaya to our advantage in a couple spots to make a bunch of tokens with the -2. Overall, this is a really fun deck. If you have the cards, I would definitely recommend playing this on the ladder. There's a lot of cool decision making to be had. When to play your Kayas, or do you want to play them or hold them for the Resolute Reinforcement to get the most token value, things of that nature. But I hope you enjoyed this, and remember, I want to play your deck. This is a deck I built, but I want to play a deck you built. So down below in the description, there is a Google Forms link. You can open that link, you can fill out that Google form, and I'll look at it, and your deck could be featured on the channel right here, right in this video spot. Until next time, wherever you are, have a magical day.